The 2023 High-Level Political Forum on Sustainable Development is under the auspices of the General Assembly SDG Summit. The summit marks the midpoint of the implementation of the 2030 Agenda for Sustainable Development and provides a crucial opportunity to accelerate efforts. The group of 7+ member states, comprising of countries affected or recovering from conflicts, are in the forefront of advocating for peace, justice, building effective, accountable, and inclusive institutions. Speaking on behalf of G7+, President Bio presented 3 recommendations to address fragility, conflicts, food insecurity, and other global crises to transform the world.
Firstly, promoting peace and stability should continue to be central to implementing the SDGs, as violence and insecurity undermine development gains. In advancing the development agenda, we must seek to promote and support peace efforts that address the root causes of conflict and tackle economic and social inequalities and exclusion, especially in countries contending with high levels of threat, fragility that require heightened attention. Secondly, resilience should be one of the guiding principles to achieve the SDGs. In this age of complex crises, we must deliberately embrace resilience, as it helps to ensure progress is not derailed or reversed in times of adversity.
The SDG Summit is the focus of the High-Level Week of the General Assembly. It will respond to the impact of multiple and interlocking crises facing the world and is expected to reignite a sense of optimism and enthusiasm for the 2030 Agenda. The international community can seize the opportunity to make significant transformations for integrated SDG implementation and how societies produce, consume, and share benefits and risks while leaving no one behind.
The G7+, we continue to advocate for debt financing, debt relief, and technology transfer for the least developed and conflict-affected countries. Debt financing and relief for our respective countries would unleash the resources that could be utilized to realize the ambition of Agenda 2030 for sustainable development. Thirdly and lastly, we call for a joint commitment by development partners to work through and support government-led country platforms in conflict-affected and fragile countries to enhance development cooperation by addressing complex political, social, and economic realities.
The conference is envisaged to be forward-looking and action-oriented with the aim of accelerating international action to improve people's lives and reviving the anticipation and eagerness that characterized the adoption of the SDGs and the 2030 Agenda. It is expected to adopt a concise, action-oriented political declaration as its outcome document. Salifu Chornakamar, AYV News.